But you see, there is a realm of provision that is beyond your hard work. When you want to operate where there is supernatural provision, the modalities change. You know, some of us who are science students, we know. You know, the law that governs particles is different from the laws that govern subatomic particles. There is a level where you are dealing with matter, physical things that are heavy, and they are obeying classical physics, the laws of classical physics. Then you switch to start dealing with those same things at their subatomic levels, where you are dealing with the neutrons, you are dealing with the electrons. You will now be shocked that this same thing in another realm obey different laws. And you are wondering, what is going on? Realms differ, even for natural things. So all of us, we work hard, but make no mistakes, our provisions don't all come from hard work. Paul said, my God shall supply all your needs according to his riches in glory. So there is a supply that comes from glory. Philippians 4:19. There is a supply that comes from sowing and reaping, but there is a supply that comes from what? From glory. That one is regulated by spiritual ordinance. He said concerning giving and receiving. Philippians 4:15. No church communicated with me but you only. So because they were givers, he said beyond sowing and reaping, God will supply for them from glory. That's a superior operation. Now you ask yourself, when Jesus wanted to feed 5,000 men, which sowing and reaping can happen there? Does that mean Jesus is against sowing and reaping? No. He taught the laws. He brought it to the human race. But he was in a situation where they needed to feed 5,000 men, not counting women and children. They had only 5 loaves and 2 fish. If you bring sowing and reaping there, everybody will die. You needed to go to a superior level. And Jesus asked them, what do they have? If they don't give, they can't receive. Let's operate by another law. Guess what? It wasn't a scholar that brought it. It wasn't a mighty man that brought it. It doesn't matter who applies it. Anybody who applies it gets the result. It was a young boy that brought 5 loaves and 2 fish. Now they have satisfied the demand of giving. Jesus collected it and gave thanks. Take and give them. And bread began to multiply. So in the realm of God, you receive when you give. Is that not a paradox? How can I want to receive and I'm giving? He said there is he that withholdeth more than is needful, yet tendeth into penury.